Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Scarfinger, aka Mike, aka PTCAC representer, and I'm doing a video here because I had some things to talk about, and I didn't want to try to do it through one of the painting videos because it makes it so that most of the painting videos have not gotten a ton of views. I think only a couple of them have gotten either close to or just over 100 views. So I wanted to put out something separate so that I can make sure that people know that this is the place to go for the information part of the YouTube. So I had someone ask earlier why the painting videos kind of slowed down a bit. And that's twofold. One, I started to get burnt out a little bit. I do a lot of painting. And to be honest, I never thought this was going to turn into anything. It was just something that I picked up last February, and just did it for fun. My girl was watching a video, and I was like, hey, I think I can do that. I'd never had any aspirations on being a painter of any kind. I never thought that any of this would happen, and I am overjoyed that all of you are here. But I did get a little bit burnt out because the amount that I paint and the amount that I was actually selling were nowhere close to each other. The amount of paintings, the amount of sales, not anywhere close to each other. So that feeling that I started to get in the back of my head was just like, what are you doing this for? A lot. So I just kind of slowed down. And then also something happened to me health-wise that was bothering my feet. And because I record the videos, there's been times where I've done paintings sitting down or standing up for a short amount of time just to tilt and stuff like that. Most of the painting is done with the prep work, most of the painting is done with the prep work. So the idea that I couldn't stand long enough to do a painting really kind of hindered my process as far as making new videos. So I do have some videos in the can, and they need to be a lot of them need to be edited and put together, and that isn't a long process. But to be honest, I just kind of got burnt out on the whole thing, and I just wanted not to do it for a little while. But I'm back at it, and because I'm back at it, and I'm going to be getting these videos out, and I'm going to be making more paintings. But see, here's the problem. I have some commission paintings to do, and I have some paintings for myself that I want to do. Because as you can see, I'm recording this in my living room basically, and you can see the walls behind me, and there's nothing on the walls. So there's some paintings that I would like to do for myself, and I'm really picky about what I want to put in here and in the other rooms in the place. So it's been a long process of me trying to figure out what I really want to do. So there's a lot of paintings to do, and I'm going to be doing them, and I'm going to be recording each and every one of them. It's just taking the time to make sure that my health issues are under control, and I can actually stand there and do it. To record the videos has been a little bit rough. But all that aside, I do want to say thank you to everyone who has even watched any one of my videos or went to the Instagram and all of that kind of stuff. If you've done that for even a second, I thank you greatly. This has been a crazy ride, and like I said before, I never thought that this would turn into anything, but it has. And on some levels, on some levels that's scary. At some levels it feels awesome, and it fills me with something that I didn't know that I was missing. And that's why I call this Piece Through Colors, because there's a certain feeling that I get from just creating. And so I just want to make sure that I keep doing this, because I enjoy that feeling, and I enjoy making things so that you can feel something, anything. If you just see my process and say, hey, I think I can do that, which I had people do, And I've given tips to people and all kinds of crazy stuff that has happened over the past few months. I talked to a gentleman, and he started making his own paintings, and some of his stuff is like, me personally, I look at it and I go like, some of that stuff might be better than mine. So it's just really dope to be a part of that, and to celebrate all of this. It's been a year. It's been a whole year since I've started my painting journey, and I wanted to do something with the YouTube. I think I might do something separate for Facebook, something separate for Instagram, but on YouTube, I'm gonna do this based off of subscribers. Once I hit 50 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and that giveaway is going to be for a painting, an 11 by 14 painting. Now, I have a lot of those, and so whoever wins has a choice. They can choose something that I've already done, or they can give me some colors and I could create something just for them. And this is just for me to try to branch out and connect with people a little bit more, and just make sure that y'all keep tuning in. Like, I would like you to keep tuning in, and almost everybody who has sent me anything, comments or subscribed, and I can actually see it, because some of the subscriptions I can't really see who subscribed. It's a little weird. And if you have a YouTube channel or whatever like that, I always try to subscribe back, because I know how precious those are. And just understanding how precious those are, I think I'm going to do this for the milestones. So like the first milestone for me is 50, then 100, and then I don't know whether I'm going to just keep it on the hundreds or like do like 100, 500,000 or whatever like that, because I don't know if I'm actually going to make it that far. So I'll figure out something to do in the future, but for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this based off of 50 subscribers. And what you do is leave make sure that you're subscribed, and you comment here on this video, and your comment here, I'm going to put it through a comment picker. It is going to pick a comment for me, and I will contact whoever that is and let them know that either they can choose or I can make something special for them. And so I want to do that because it's I think it's kind of fun to do, and I make a lot of paintings, and I have a lot of paintings sitting around, and we can do some things. Maybe even might throw in something as a bonus. There's no guarantee in that, but I could possibly do that too. So do the things, like, share, subscribe to all of your people, because when I get those subscribers to 50, I will come back to this video, do the comments, and I will pick out a comment from this specific video. And yeah, so like, man, thank you to everybody who has looked at a video for even a second. I appreciate you greatly, and I hope I can keep continuing to do this for y'all. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope to continue having fun, and I hope to keep continuing having fun with y'all. So thank you again. Do the things. All of the links are in the show notes. The Instagram, I don't know if my Instagram is there. I should probably put my Instagram there, but my Instagram and the Facebook page, I've been through several different prototypes for the website, and it's not really what I would like. So I would like to do my own thing, as opposed to having to go to a place that's crowded like Etsy or something like that. So I'm still trying to figure that whole part out. But if there's anything here or anything on Instagram, anything on Facebook that you are interested in, just send me a message. Those links are definitely in the comment, the show notes. I mean the episode stuff here. Hold up. the description. There we go. The description. See, it's weird. I do podcasts also, and it's just all kind of weird. So like, go there and hit your boy up. And if I've sold the painting already, I could definitely make you another one, or I can take the idea from one of the paintings and make something specifically for you. All of that stuff is possible, and it's all pretty much available. So just hit your boy up, and we can get this thing going. So again, thank you very much for everyone that has ever done anything. Shout out to my man Meef, who I've made several paintings for, and he loves them all, and he shares them to all of his friends, and he's got me a lot of subscribers. So shout out to my man Meef, and peace out to all of y'all. This has been awesome, and I hope it's as awesome for y'all as it is for me. Peace out.